Ladies and gentlemen, we are today talking about startup ecosystem. Let me tell you, I have a very detailed plan for entrepreneurship development workshop. It is a lengthy 3-4 hour interactive workshop, which I'm not going to say anything about it because my time is very limited. So I am focusing my presentation on the startup ecosystem about Northeast, right? Which the FICCI Northeast is all focused about. Now, what do we mean by entrepreneurship? It is the activity of setting up a business or businesses taking on financial risk in the hope of profit. Any entrepreneurship needs skill development, and for skill development, India is the third largest in world, third largest in the startup ecosystem, which I will detail you later on. So there should be ideas, and there should be a teamwork, there should be analysis of business, there should be certain skill sets and certain visions. So all these working in tandem, you can be an entrepreneur. It is not a single person job. You have to have partners, board of directors or service providers for your kind of business. Now, the entrepreneur must have certain knowledge of business management skills, innovation, risk tolerance, assertiveness, leadership, and team working capabilities. Now, to make a start, there should be an inspiration from within that I want to start an entrepreneurship, start a business. Then there should be the planning, and then should be the target to decide which clients, which customers, which vendors, what are the action plans in between. So I am skipping through these next few slides because as these are part of the detailed workshop which I told about, the essential skills which are required for becoming an entrepreneur. Be it tourism, be it spice mixing, be it rubber processing, be it anything. You need certain skill sets which are not taught in our schools, not taught in our colleges. And you may take a few courses in business management, but the inherent human talents are very important, like problem solving, to ask questions, to be creative, to lead others, to learn from mistakes, to how to save money, and how you want to make money, and how to sell, how to ask for help, public speaking, and never to give up, and to look for solutions. So these are the human qualifications which you have to imbibe upon, not to blame others because this thing is not happening. It may not be happening last 30 years, last 3 years, but it's time now to do it. Now I am not going to go through these slides because this takes a lot of time. What are the characteristics, what are the common mistakes? So if any of you are interested, keep in touch with me or FICCI. We will have today is the first session. We will have consecutive session with the interested people only. So there we can have more time for the detailed entrepreneurship development, skill development, things like that. Now I am talking about today's object of startup ecosystem. As I said in an inauguration speech, it is about like a bird habitat. Now it is a startup ecosystem is formed by people and startups in various stages and various types of organizations in a location, physical or virtual. By means of virtual means it is maybe you are asking for a Ola cab or a Swiggy food delivery system. You do not see them in real time, right? They are not brick and mortar business. They are virtually present on your app, on somewhere, on the internet, etc. And interacting as a system to create and scale new startup companies. Now, India has been world's one of the largest ecosystem in startups, expected to year growth of 10 to 12%, and there is about 20,000 startups in India in 2016 alone, 4,750 are technology-led, 1,400 new tech startups, and 3 to 4 startups are born like every day. Now let us look at the startup ecosystem in India. So what you can see on the projection, 24% are in Delhi region, 27% Bombay region, 27 from Bangalore. And now we do not really find much in the northeast, very negligible percentage, right? Now let me project in the last 2-3 years at least 10 successful online startups from northeast. Okay? So you cannot now complain any longer the things do not happen in the northeast. I'm giving quick 10 examples. This El Rhino. It is they collect the dungs of elephant and rhino. They started a business in Assam, and El Rhino paper indulges in handicraft paper from the dungs of one-horned rhinoceros and the Indian elephants. The main objective of the venture is preservation of forest animals of Assam, run by father and daughter duo Mahesh and Nisha Bora. El Rhino has gained quite popularity in recent times. Next one, Gaon Ki Khana. Hiranmoy Gogoi, and young entrepreneur of Northeast India, has been bringing the flavors of traditional Assamese cuisine to the homes of people. And online food delivery, within a span of 1 year, has started getting more than 150 meals per day and bulk orders from business houses. And Hiranmoy has been presented the 2017 Homegrown Business Award of the Year. Third is Any Taxi. Founded by Rewaj Chetri, seeing the difficulty of tourists while traveling in the northeast, he launched this venture that provides taxi service to the tourists who come to visit northeast. The taxis can either be booked from the mobile app or from the website. Goji Love, a lingerie brand founded by Ramina Horokcham from Imphal. The online venture basically caters to the lingerie wear, sleepwear and dresses. In the short term, Goji Love has become a major venture in the Indian apparel industry. Precious Me Love, an online fashion house from Nagaland. Precious Me Love mainly operates with the objective of putting forward the concept of Make in Nagaland. The online store deals in women's clothing, traditional Naga dolls, accessories, handicrafts, traditional jewelries and so on. In a short time they gained quite impetus as its founder was awarded with the prestigious Nari Shakti Puraskar of 2017. Now comes Any Life. Any Life started in 2015. The online news and entertainment website is the largest online portal of the Northeast India. The most reliable source of information on fashion, tourism, agriculture, business are available online. And when you go to the website of Any Life, ladies and gentlemen, you will quickly understand what immense amount of money they are earning from advertisements only. Tech Variable, an IT startup of Guwahati by a group of young individuals, provides various courses on young engineers of the region under one roof. They provide internship and job training to excel in their fields for boosting their efficiency, making themselves effective resource. They are awarded the Smart India Hackathon honor in New Delhi. Here comes Sui Generis Inc. Manipur-based startup that has become the leading herbal green tea manufacturer in the Northeast. They are the pioneers in starting a green revolution in Manipur by utilizing the local resources of manufacturing and world-class products. Nama. This is an online tea venture that has short span of time revolutionized the tea industry. This is a business to consumer direct, dealing in fresh tea, avoiding all the middlemen, delivering directly from the Assam tea gardens to your doorstep. Jijira. This is the mainly focus for organic and health food products of Northeast to the rest of the world, mainly focused on empowering the farmers of the region. These youngsters are brilliant entrepreneurs and some examples to be watched and followed. NEHX, this is the regional startup accelerator platform of Northeast India, and they are creating ripples in the nation's startup ecosystem of the region. Born and brought up in Assam, Riddhinil Roy is a true son of the soil. He is dedicated to foster and promote the region's new business through support, advice and networking. And this is really the new entrepreneur should look for. They are the solution provider. They will teach you how to do business. They will help you to gather the fund and opportunities. Now, I quickly go through the government incentives for Northeast states, right? These are available only for new units setting up in the Northeast states, and overall cap of the business is about 2 billion. You have to find out the latest information online. Reimbursement of goods and service taxes for a period of 5 years from the date of commencement of production. Reimbursement of income tax for 5 years from the year of commencement of commercial production. A 3% interest subsidy on working capital credit for 5 years of operation. Access to central capital investment incentive amounting to 30% of the investment on plant and machinery with upper limit of rupees 50 million. Full reimbursement of insurance premium on building plants and machinery for 5 years. Transport incentive to offset costs due to geographical and logistical challenges in setting up units in the Northeast. Transport incentives of 20% on the cost of transportation using railway and inland waterways, and 33% in case of air freight of perishable items. For example, you are importing or exporting, processing fruits, flowers, vegetables, fish to the other parts of the country using air flight mode, then you got a special incentive of 33% on the air freight. Employment incentive, where the government will contribute up to 3.67% of the employer's contribution to the EPF, the Employee Provident Fund. Okay. Now, important sectors in the Northeast are agro-based industry, tea, food processing and packaging, including the spice, crude oil, natural gas, petrochemicals, IT and IT-enabled service, forest and mineral-based industries, engineering industry, agrochemicals, handicrafts and textiles, horticulture, tourism and hospitality industries. Now, please, questions and answers.
Yes, you can ask any question. आप question पूछ सकते हैं अगर इसमें कोई या please.
Yes sir. Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
Sir, actually I want to establish international e-commerce trading and marketing. So for that I need a support and guideline. And how can I get this?
One second, please.
Sir, I want to establish international e-commerce trading and marketing.
International e-commerce
trading and marketing.
Trading
and marketing.
Trading and marketing. Let me ask you, by saying international, what are the ideas which you want to do market?
Actually, we want to export some organic goods, organic products,
okay,
and service.
Products and service.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for that, we want to establish.
Tell me the physical name of the goods, organic goods, like a food item.
Spices.
Huh?
Organic spices.
Organic spices.
Spices, teas.
Okay. Yeah.
Teas and like silk items like curtains.
Okay.
Scarves.
Okay. So let me first focus the business upon. Now you will be sourcing these products from different vendors. Different vendors.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So yours is going to be a totally trading house,
Yes.
not a manufacturing, not a processing industry. So I really do not know whether you will be covered with all those benefits which are specifically for entrepreneurs who are setting up business, providing employment opportunity. But because your type of business is focused on yourself only, so you make the profit alone, not the other guys who are manufacturing these. So it's a buying and selling, it's an online adventure. You can still do it right now on Flipkart or Amazon, things like that, or build your e-commerce website and start doing that. There is not much of difficulty. So I can lead you. I know certain very close people who are doing the opposite way, importing and distributing throughout the country, and they are making huge amount of profit. Okay. So I can connect you with the real people who are already doing it. So please meet me later on during the break time. I will help you, definitely.
Any other question? Yeah,
Yes,
please.
I have one question.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I am here, sir.
Well, okay, sorry. Their light is on.
Right, no problem.
Yeah.
So,
Can you please get your name, please?
my name is Mr. A.K. Paul.
Okay, right.
I'm the president of Tripura Tourism Development Forum.
Okay, sir.
But once I was an entrepreneur and successful entrepreneur. You mentioned this, any ideas? Especially this is for sanctioning from the central government or the state governments?
This is central government.
Central government.
Yeah, it's a grant for Northeast.
Right.
All the Northeast states, not from Tripura.
Right. But similarly, the facility is also given with the state government also.
It is covered under one roof because when you are paying GST or income tax or these, you are getting back online. So there is no barrier now between states and center.
But state government has a own incentive policy,
Yeah,
and they are allowing regarding the transport subsidy.
Yeah.
They are mentioning the 20%
yeah,
and 33% for the airfare.
yeah.
But I think it is the more percentage covered by the state government. Regarding the
That,
transport subsidy.
you see, this is announced by the central government for the business development in the Northeast, for the entrepreneurs in the Northeast. Any eight states, right?
Right.
So these 8 states are going to get the benefit of GST refund, income tax refund, or employee provident fund reimbursement, things like that. How it works between which is the state share and the central government share, those details I am not privy to, so I may not be able to.
But the state government has their own policy.
Maybe that you have to inquire with the.
Also I share with you,
Yes,
in
please.
practical field, the entrepreneurs are able to enjoy these facilities practically.
Excuse me?
I think it is doubtful.
What is that?
Entrepreneurs are not enjoying the facilities.
No, because they are not
Government
fully
is-
aware about. I think the FICCI is doing this kind of workshop first time. They need more and more workshop, more interaction with the entrepreneurs and learned people like Professor Gautam Datta. He will do the hand holding to this budding entrepreneur. He has got a huge amount of helping hand to provide or experience to share.
That's
He
right.
spoke about Somalia, just an example. It could change the life of people.
That's right. But the FICCI is really helping us time to time. We
Okay.
are making the good programs,
Hmm.
and we are joining the programs, and we are getting the experience.
We have a FICCI person based in Agartala. It should not be time to time. It should be 24/7.
Right. They are available here,
Yeah.
and we are getting them on record
Very good.
for the practical knowledge.
Mhm.
But by thinking, actually, all the processing of these
Yeah.
NEIDs is going through the state government director of industries, and there I think it is not applicable, practically enjoying the entrepreneurs is mentioned in the list of the advantages.
See, myself, I am an entrepreneur and I studied my education, my roots are in Tripura. I never approached the state government. I only paid taxes, sales taxes, all kinds of taxes, duties, etc., etc. Why should I bother about? I am a law-abiding citizen, I will pay all the taxes, finished. And as long as I pay taxes, the government doesn't bother me. Never interferes in my business.
Yeah,
Right.
Dr. Choudhury, I believe our time is over. We
Yeah.
can
Okay, no problem.
discuss
Okay,
one
right,
regarding
please,
the
one-to-one
formalities.
later on.
Thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
more questions, please? I think I finished.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Choudhury, for highlighting.
The lady, please, madam.
Actually, one problem we faced in business. I have been in business from 2005.
Yes.
I worked as a consulting engineer in Delhi NCR region.
Okay.
And then I moved to Agartala in 2016. Now I'm into trading. And I want to extend this consultancy service here. The one problem I'm facing is, whenever we are supplying material to anyone, we are paying GST upfront, everything is paid. But if the person concerned doesn't pay us, how to get the safeguard, what guard we can get from the government?
Okay, government will not protect your individual business. You have to take a lesson from my business. I always make a lot of profit. I never sell on credit. I let go those people who, do not pay us on time or as per a grade. Yeah, I may have a 4-storied house, but the grocer opposite the side of the house, then he will not pay me he give me a packet of biscuit on credit, on 10 rupees, packet of biscuit, because I have got a 4-storied house. It is my business policy as a grocer not to give credit, because my business starts on the footstep of making profit. That all is my bloodline.
But others are ready to give on credit.
Let them go. I do not follow others. I set up my things. Let them go into misery of this ungathered money back home. Okay, no problem about that. Okay, I think other speakers. Thank you very much for your time and patience, and I will come again once again.
Thank you, Mr. Choudhury. Nicely elaborating on the opportunities that are there and very practical aspects of doing business. That I understand that एक entrepreneur जो होता है वो खुद रास्ता बना लेता है. We talk about कि entrepreneurship by choice and entrepreneurship by chance. Now entrepreneurship by chance जिसका back to the wall, कोई जगह नहीं है जाने का. पहले ऐसा टाइप entrepreneurship by chance. Now we are talking about entrepreneurship